Дорогі українці, українки, зараз у Харкові тривають рятувальні операції в місцях влучання російських бомб.
Dear Ukrainians, rescue operations are currently underway in Kharkiv where Russians bomb hit. Unfortunately, there are dead people. Among them is a child, a girl, Sofia. She would have turned 15 this fall. My condolences to all the families and friends. There are many injured. Everyone is receiving help, and the rescuers are doing everything they can to save as many lives as possible. I thank everyone who is involved and who is supporting Kharkiv and Kharkiv residents. These are terrible, wild Russian strikes directly on buildings, on a city park. Russia will definitely be held accountable for this all evil. But everyone in the world must remember that the most effective tactic is to prevent evil from acting. We need decisions that can be made by our partners, by those countries on whom it depends. Whether we have the ability to destroy Russian military aircraft exactly where they are based, exactly where the elimination of these terrorists and their aircraft can be the most effective. We in Ukraine, along with our friends around the world, are not just talking about long-range decisions, about strong decisions, about things that can bring us closer to ending this war, because for Putin, the most important aspect of his wars is the terror against civilians, the intimidation, and the abuse of people. This is how Russia, the Russian evil, came everywhere, to Syria and Georgia and to Ukraine. They have the same terror tactics everywhere, and we must put a stop to this. It can be ensured by our Ukrainian long-range capabilities, with appropriate support for our defense forces and air defense systems for Ukraine, all the things we are talking about with our partners. On this day we had many meetings about our military work. There was a report by the chief of the Defense Intelligence Service of Ukraine. I also held a meeting of the staff. First there was a report by the commander-in-chief about the front, with a focus on the Pokrovsk direction, Toretsk, defense against Russian assaults, the most challenging areas. It is crucial that everyone, at all state levels, who is involved in this, really make their maximum efforts to ensure our resilience and that of our warriors, and I thank everyone who is now really effectively destroying the occupier and protecting our positions. I thank every soldier and commander, everyone who produces and supplies the necessary weapons, shells and drones. Also today, the Commander-in-Chief reported on the development of our actions in the Kursk region. The daily results there, which is important for all of us, is the replenishment of the exchange fund for Ukraine. And the more this replenishment is, the more of our people we will be able to bring back from Russian captivity. This is our strategic priority. Also today at the staff meeting I received reports and preparations for the school year. This is the personal responsibility of government officials, both the Prime Minister and the ministers. The maximum number of schools should be opened offline. First of all, this is a question of shelters. Also the readiness of schools to meet the existing energy challenges. This is a direct task of the government. And today there were several important dialogues on energy, the consequences of the strikes and the defense that should be in place. And in the staff meeting it was repeatedly discussed and decided what to do, how to act, what to provide. Now it is time to draw conclusions. I have decided to replace the commander of the air forces of the armed forces of Ukraine. I am immensely grateful to all our military pilots, all engineers, all warriors of mobile firing groups, air defense units, all those who really fight for Ukraine, for the result. And the same goes for the command level. We must strengthen ourselves and take care of people, take care of personnel, take care of all our warriors. Glory to Ukraine.
Слава Україні!